There are different organizations that will call Papua New Guinea a Christian nation, but there's over 800 different languages spoken, and if you sit down and talk to them in their heart language, you're going to hear a number of different stories. Years back, a missionary had come through. He used the trade language and just wanted to quickly share the gospel with the people. So in their minds, God had the body of a man, but with crocodile skin and feathers of a cassowary bird and webbed hands and webbed feet. They knew that Jesus was the son of this creator spirit. But then as best as they could figure, Jesus did something wrong. So then this God creator spirit, as the dad, was very mad at his son, so he killed him. He had him killed and he had him buried. Then, as best as the people could understand the gospel, the Father, Creator, Spirit started to feel remorse that he had done this to his son. So he raised his son back to life. When other missionaries came and said, "Are you Christian?" they said yes, because they thought they were. But they were just as lost after they heard the gospel as before, because they didn't really understand what was shared. For a team like ours that's church planting in a remote area, the timeline, the main goals are that you move into the tribe and you spend the first couple of years learning their language and turning it into a written language. Then a majority of the time is spent teaching them Bible lessons and translating the Bible. Then by the end, and the end is where there are believers who are mature enough to name their own elders, and then we as the missionaries leave, because our goal is not to plant a church that is dependent on the Western culture. We want a church that is biblical and led by their own elders. On the team, my two main roles are going to be helping with the literacy program and discipling women. The single women of the tribe view married women differently. So we know that as a team, as we want to learn their culture and get down to the roots of what they're really believing so that we can make sure the gospel is addressing to their heart level, there are going to be things that the women will share with me as a single woman that the rest of the team just would never be able to find out, just because of the roles that God has given them in the team. It's so exciting to me to think that we can go and tell people about this God that they don't even know exists and how much he loves them. Pray for the people who are over there, that they get to see who God is and really experience him as their Savior. There are over 800 different language groups in PNG who have never heard the gospel. We need people to stay here and support us from the side. But without people who are willing to go and be the feet on the ground in Papua New Guinea, the people will never hear. Ask the Lord if you're going to be one of the people who are the feet on the ground there.